Super cool old display cabinet. Mid-century table and chairs. Mid-century coffee table. And a couple of lamp tables. Another nice piece of antique furniture. Vintage neon signs and more. Uranium glass, art pottery, all sorts of cool stuff in here. Priest's Palace, a neat enamel top cabinet. Here's a big cart full of miscellaneous pottery and statues. Gobble gobble. Turkey platters, just in time for Thanksgiving. Old paper shotgun shells. Some of the boxes haven't even been opened. More World's Fair stuff. Japanese occupation photos and documents. And these Japanese hand embroidered insignia. Lots of vintage Christmas. More and more and more. Tons of vintage Christmas. Knives and sports memorabilia and jewelry and marbles and more World's Fair. All that and more coming up in this week's auction. All right, here we go. Thanks for tuning in to the preview video for this week's auction, November 21st, 2024, Thursday night. We're located at 1801 Gwinnett Street in Kansas City, Missouri, 64120. We're just east of City Market. Auction night, doors open at 5 and auction starts at 6. Then every Wednesday, we have preview in person from 11 to 1. So come down, check things out. And again, thanks for tuning in to the preview video. Make sure you're subscribed and that you like and that you comment and you copy that share link, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. We still have a lot of stuff to put away, as you could see. But we'll just start over here. This is like 1947, I think. Grouping of a soldier who was stationed in Japan. 1st Cav, 7th Cavalry Unit, 2nd Squadron. So that's pretty cool to have his name and all his stuff. And his beautiful, beautiful Japanese embroidered insignia. And that's like this whole box is filled up with photos, and there's just some kind of out here, kind of just pulled out at random. So yeah, 100% researchable piece if that's what you want to do. But just those patches alone, that's like crazy. Looks like a couple of opium pipes in there too. Having a good time over there. Got off the farm. So it looks like we've got some kind of novelty knives there. There's some jewelry and some more jewelry. These photos are really cool. Old mining photos. Like Vaughn was saying, there's nothing on the back. No photographer information. No city. It stinks. Looks like some novelty baseballs, some more jewelry, marbles. Then we've got World's Fair stuff that we'll be doing choice on, like ashtrays and other souvenir pieces. So even though they're in a box, you don't need to send in a bid on everything in that box because we're going to do it choice, sell things individually. So yeah, that's it. That'll look like gold to me. Oh, I'll have to check that out again. Cool Miller Lite tip tray. Not Miller Lite, obviously. Miller. Oh, somebody's trying to get $10 for it sometime. Probably worth every penny of that. Clean up Jackson County. End boss rule. Whoa. Vote Republican November 6th. There's Brookfield. And there's some more of that stuff. Those Shell automotive charts, which have brought huge money before, but not in a long time. We've had quite a few of them, and they're not really doing what they used to. Looks like more World's Fair stuff in there. Watches, some sterling, those like bone or antler handle knives, some more old marbles, more jewelry. A train going by. Franklin Mint. First edition proofs. History World's Fair. Fragile. Hopefully I can turn right to it. Columbian Exposition. 1894 on there. That was going to happen. 1912, Priest of Palace, Kansas City. 1906, Priest of Palace, Kansas City. Vintage Little Christmas, side-eye deers. There's Electric Park, Kansas City. A bunch of old postcards in there. More vintage Christmas, like early 60s promo Thunderbird. This is really cool. 1923 dedication of Mulebach Field program. Amazing that that is even survived.
Over 100 years old.
101 years old. Some grips, more vintage Christmas, that vintage Santee. This hasn't ever even been opened. Kind of neat. These were cool pictures. Said Craig County Historical Society. Fishing reels. Yeah, you can hold that up. That'd be awesome. Another old sign. Canotex Bondified, like gas pump kind of piece.
Texas gas. Yeah, very cool. If you had the globe.
There is a Woodsman of America axe. A couple like lanterns, maybe spinny things. There is a signed Mickey Mantle ball, and then there's a Michael Jordan. They both have, some degree of COA with them. That photo album is full of neat old stuff. Check the pictures for that. There's some jewelry in there. There are these old Peters Victor shotgun shells. Some of them never been opened. please ask that you don't go ripping into these freaking things. Just like, they're all full. They're all the same. Ugh. And they're bigger, aren't they, Chad?
No, they're a little smaller.
I mean,
They're
smaller.
2 5/8 instead of 2 3/4.
2 5/8. There's a
But
3
yeah,
1/4.
there's ones that the seal has not been broken, and we'd like to keep it that way because that doubles the value of it, you know, to have something that old. But yeah, here, you want me to hold one up?
Sure.
They're pretty darn cool.
Mm-hmm. Pretty neat.
Good old 6-shot. I love 6-shot. That's good stuff.
Little box of kind of miscellaneous ephemera with a World War I like selective service card, I think. Some more coins. Then there's like some ammo. These are kind of miscellaneous boxes. Then like this 50 caliber. I'm sorry, 50 cartridges of 38.
280.
And all of those are full.
280. This is more modern 280. Boy, if you have a 280, that's not cheap ammo.
No.
It's a cool rifle. This
Little
really
writing desk with here also the secret compartment.
And I kind of
gotta
left
get this
it
out.
open, so you guys don't need to be.
Okay. So the secret
Pop it
compartment
over
part
there.
has been already opened.
This
Basically,
pops
you
off
pull
the
that
bottom.
up, that pops out.
Here's one of the drawers.
There's a little
that
hidden drawer in there.
Perfect for
So
you.
yeah, it's been taken out of there so that you don't need to be monkeying with it all
Somebody's
night
gonna
long.
break it if we keep
And there's the
monkeying
key, which is still there. Please freaking leave the key there. God, it's crazy what people do.
Yeah, it is.
Not all anywhere near most people, but some people like.
Yeah, all it takes.
Well, I need to open up those 100-year-old shotgun shells to.
Lick them.
It's just so crazy what a few people do. There's a Peters box. They were all in there. 1962 Coleman lantern. You can have that fuel too. More of those new knives. Got a Squire Bullet guitar and a Spectrum electric guitar. I fear we're going to be up front for a little while again this evening, or Thursday evening, which is fine. Shoot. Another World's Fair piece. Another Priest of Palace. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. Priests of Pallas. This is a downtown Kansas City thing that I think was for, business, to drum up business. You get that big dragonfly, a folk art, metal art piece. And then the glowers there. Some little carved Thanksgiving looking things. Old pieces and some Pyrex. Looks like some Viking and Victoff, I can't remember. Funny basket. There is a concrete garden piece. Bischoff, Bischoff. All right, let's go over here. And some stuff hanging up. Geez, whatever that is.
Polo shorts.
Vintage polo shorts. Dress. Venetian scene. Vintage camel neon. Ceramic Christmas tree without any of the crystals in there. Old Dutch beer sign. Let's see if we can tone that down a little bit. Jim Beam. I think Oscar Mayer needs a bulb. Ed Hardy. These are freaking heavy. That's a nice camera. Oh, can't get into all that. Whole system, DVR and everything. PA head. Some vintage toys. I think there's some more games on the tables too. Trophy fountain. I hear Todd. Hi, buddy. No, Todd. No, buddy. He started this new thing where he just whines for affection. We'll just sit there and cry until you pet him. It's getting a little old. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Sit. Shake. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. Don't have a treat for you, though. Sorry about that. These are really nice. Like Bevo woven Pendleton blankets. Or Bevo woven tags. Glacier Park blanket. That's so cool. And this was a Yellowstone Park blanket. Big box of Eastern Star and like Blue Lodge stuff, some Paseo High School stuff, a bunch of American Legion stuff. There is a signed NASCAR Coors Light hood. All right, and that's what we have over there. So let's walk over here. Again, be sure you're subscribed and you like and all that stuff for us. Oh, and I forgot to say that this video is not for entertainment purposes. It's only to show what we have coming up in the auction. It's not a fancy YouTube channel. It's more utilitarian. This is a bubble suit with pants and a jacket made out of packing bubbles. All right, cool stuff over here. The old stuff. Packaging. Looks like some more Century of Progress stuff. All right, so that ends World's Fair stuff, and then we get over here to some vintage Christmas, and some of that was moved up front, as you saw, but there's still stuff back here. That brand new, like, Christmas quilted robe. Somebody probably got for Christmas, and knowing this lady, just put it right away. And that was it. There's a Christmas candle, blow mold. There's a couple more coming up in the auction. Old, like, wedding picture, Christmas, and more. So there's newspapers, there's Life magazines, more newspapers. Bouquet of Memories, 20s, a schoolgirl's record book. Oh yeah, this was kind of cool. It was, I thought I remembered, St. Vincent's Academy. By all means, just slam shit around over there. I'm not doing the video or anything. Oh, sorry, I cursed. More vintage Christmas. A bunch of Spode in here. Spode Christmas. And there's more. Just can't find it right now. Who knows? This is a digging box for sure. Christmas, mostly vintage Christmas. Those two. Look at all this. I know vintage Christmas isn't my, it's not my, I mean, it's neat, right? But it's not my, what I know a lot about, or, and I think a lot of the stuff, you know, we moved up front mainly because we didn't want those few people destroying it over here. So yeah, you kind of get the point with all that, and there's more coming next auction. Of course, no auction next week on Thanksgiving. I don't even know how to get into these. It's like TV stuff. And then next week will just be open appointment only. If you need to get in, call or email. We'll try to figure something out. Some of this stuff was here before last week. We'll give it one more shot before it goes away. Bobbleheads. Most of these are freaking Arizona bobbleheads, interestingly enough. All right, so we were moving over here. We had somebody coming up. I had to put Mr. Todd in the back. More sports cards. In addition to the other sports stuff that's over there. Again, we start cleaning stuff up, so please pardon our progress. They're so stupid when people say that on their signage. All right, here we go. Galvanized tubs. These are kind of cool. These like pulpy science fiction novels. Thatcher School, 1903. A lot of old photos. Dang, here's a bunch of these autograph books, I imagine. Oh, not the best shape. That's sad. So I know people collect those. You'll find some fun stuff over here, though, that's for sure. Good pile, worth going through. More vintage Christmas. Alright, looks like we're jumping over here again. I didn't really show you the floor. Oh, I did show you those, so we're good. Oh, you're just gonna have to come down and look at those. And I think that stuff was here last time. We'll give it another chance before it goes away. So that should give you an idea of that stuff. So we're going to jump over here after that, and we've got some furniture. We've got some nice furniture, antique, like gentleman's type piece. The marble and the mirror. Or is that more of a vanity? I guess that's not gentleman's. Because you'd probably sit right there, right? I don't know, I'm babbling. Nice, like primitive enamel top piece with this neat wooden shelf I put on there. It looks like it slides on and off, maybe. There's a screen. This showcase is freaking beautiful. Love that. I want it for here. I don't think I can afford it, and it's probably too nice for down here. So yeah, we thought this was locked for so long. Push that. And could probably use some new glass shelves in there, but they're there. Like Danish, mid-century modern table with 5 chairs. Then these kind of built-in, looks like, cabinets or shelves. This freaking couch, still here, bin, that I told you was still going to be here, that nobody was going to want. Ben Ruth. If you know Ben and see him and you saw this, tell him that I said that. It's nice. It's nice. This mirror will go with this. Imagine you hang it, on the wall above. Old mirror, an old, like, entirely too heavy mirror. All right, here's a couple of mid-century lamp tables. Not seeing the name. Nice little mid-century cocktail table. Hey, these are mid-century too, right? Right? Not the kind the kids are screaming about, though. That thing needs to go. We're getting ready to push it off the dock and smash it up and throw it in the dumpster. So if you want it, take it. Pumps. A neat, like, watchmaker's desk. Of course, it's banged up. Been in a barn, I believe. All right, let's see. After that, we'll just go over here. Oh, looks like we have a little setup here. Huh. Fun. And so he's ordered a part for this machine. Guys, bring, if you think you're gonna be thirsty, bring something to drink. If you think you might get hungry, stop by Quick Trip, get something. It's not our machine. We're just kind of put it down here to majorly. Huh. Anyway, just as a convenience, it's kind of turned out to be a pain in the ass. So, but just if you think you're gonna want something, bring it with you. It seems simple enough to me. Rivers Bend. Bend in the river, which is why Kansas City is even here. So that used to be a big deal, right? Not so much anymore. Yeah, looks like good fun stuff back here. What's all this then? Does it say Hamilton? Elgin. Self-winding. Little vintage watch back here with some cufflinks and things like that. Get resituated here now. funky glasses. Some may be vintage. Definitely retro. These trays are going to get all messed around. Another thing people love to do is move stuff around. Like, oh, I would think this would be better here. It's like, man, we spent some time doing this. But whatever, I can complain about how good I have it all the time, all day long. Really, that's not much of a problem. Hallmark. Looks like some Disney Hallmark. Those could blow up. Old land camera. Amberina electrified. Yeah, there's some cool stuff back here that could really pop off. Guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. More jewelry pieces. I always say all jewelry goes up front. And the guys just look at me and go, yeah, we're gonna do actually whatever we want to do. And so you pick your battles. That's cool. But I mean, there's not like gold or anything in there, but sometimes you just gotta manage people by putting somebody in there who can do the job and let them do it however they freaking want. Not much into the micromanagement. There's some cool stuff back here, man. Oh yeah, a lot of vintage Christmas this auction, you guys. A lot of vintage Christmas. Okay. So we'll go over here. What's happened on over here? What the hell kind of shirt is that? It's cool, 87 Broncos. Kind of different day. Wow. Almost looked like hand done or something. All right, more Christmas. We're trying to get it all out. I know other people brought Christmas stuff in, and I know that you just don't understand why your stuff didn't go in front of somebody else's stuff. We try to get people out when they come in. Hey, at the end of the day, we've just got to figure it out. So, appreciate you bringing your stuff in, though, and we'll get you squared away. Okay, let's go over here. Looks like some farm fresh goodness. Ooh, people are going to be clanking around here looking for sterling. I don't feel like there's going to be any in there, but I might be wrong. Alright, yeah, these shelves are full. Different pottery pieces. A lot of them signed by the artist, a lot of them maker marks. So you're going to want to come and check all that out. Guessing those go with those lamps. It's neat. That might warrant a second look by somebody who knows about that kind of stuff. Lots of brass, bronzy kind of stuff. I hope that's not somebody backing up here thinking they're going to drop off a truckload of stuff. Mondays and Fridays. Not that we can't figure out another time to do it, folks, but that generally works best. It's like Linux. There's neat stuff over here. A little grouping of wall things here. Kind of get the picture. A couple of rugs. Yep, meant to measure them, damn it. Well, sorry about that. It means Megan and I will be measuring them, but that's like a big room rug. If you want to know, give us a call, we'll figure it out. It's neat, like 80s mirror. Maybe that's something. That's Reynolds. That's definitely a mid-century piece. Alex Stern. Golden Gate or Bay Bridge. What's this? CTB, Boulder, Colo, USA. Huh. Big old trunk. More records. You're just going to have to come down and look at them. Maybe you'll find something good in there. Longaberger. Not what they used to be. Nice little crock and some other stuff. Yeah, there's more. There's NES games, PS2 games. Nice vintagey stuff. Mayhem boards, like a penny board. Kind of cool. More stuff over here. And then this Christmas stuff. These candles, Blue Mold Santa. It's one of those things that goes on your door. Somebody's cut a hole for the doorknob. Mirror. Some other little pieces here. And we'll run back down this row, and then that's going to be it for this video. But more cool stuff. Oh yeah. Funeral clothes. Vintage hams. It's cool. Farm stuff. More Hallmark. More vintage Xmas. Well, non-gun. It's a non-gun. Why he calls them non-guns? Like toy gun? Non-gun. I think that's what they used to make us call them at Mannion's or something like that. So yeah, cool games. Yeah, and that's it, guys. So wait, let me double check here. Okay, I think I did forget one cart. I think there's stamps on it, so not the biggest deal. Yes. Yes, indeed. So stamps. You know, I'm not going through everything on here anyway, but you get the picture. Books of stamps. All right. Thank you guys so much. We will see you Wednesday for preview and auction Thursday.